Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. Remember the movie Jaws? That scary film that made everyone afraid to go back into the water? It took the world by storm. The Spielberg classic was about a giant killer shark who roamed the seas killing people. Swimmers were trapping it like flies, but luckily Roy Schneider came in, said, "Smile, you son of a bitch," and blew the monster to kingdom come, allowing our heroes to live happily ever after.
Vivo!
Oh, until he made an unexplained comeback in Jaws 2. Funny, I didn't know sharks could put themselves back together so neatly, but no matter. Schneider is back to save the day. He fights the creature off and once again blows him to smithereens, allowing once again for our heroes to live happily ever after.
Non c'è morto!
God, that is until Jaws 3D, where once again the shark can't take a hint that we don't want to see him anymore. Okay, you know the drill. Shark screaming, blow him up, Zero regrets granting filming privileges, and once again our heroes live happily ever after. Oh, Christ! Another one! This shark has more life than a soap opera lead! That's right, folks. Jaws 4 is the unnecessary sequel to the unnecessary sequel of the unnecessary sequel. It has all the crap and over-the-top shark attacks you'd expect to see at this point, and all you had to sacrifice was your ability to give a shit. It's the very last in a very long line of disappointment. So, let's head back into the water for the worst of the worst. This is Jaws 4. See that? God, how many times are we gonna see that shark point of view? Haven't we established yet that this is already the world's slowest moving shark? And on top of that, the movie is called Jaws the Revenge. Really? It's taken him 4 movies to finally get a plan together? It better be a damn good scheme. Oh, hey, can I take a guess? I'm gonna say it's, sneaking up on people and eating them. Am I close? Tell me I'm close.
We're going with Tiffany to buy a Christmas tree.
Okay, but a small one this year.
We open up with the wife of Martin Brody, Ellen Brody.
I know you can use the phone by yourself. You're a big girl.
I'm 5 years old now, Grandma.
I know you're 5 years old.
Hiya, kiddo. How you doing down there in the sunshine?
I'm fine, Uncle Sean.
Yeah. Where's the shark?
How come you get to leave early?
Because my desk is closer to the door.
Okay, I guess the shark's got a while, so let's introduce the appetizers. This is Sean, Ellen's son. This is Michael, her other son. Where's Roy Schneider, you might ask? Well, he's right there! Yeah, I guess they figure if they hold on this picture for a good 5 minutes, somehow that'll count as him making an appearance.
That bad, huh?
Actually, they say that he died in between films. And I have to admit, I always find it weird when they kill off characters in between movies when we clearly know the actor is alive. Like with Sean Connery in the last Indiana Jones movie.
Brutal couple of years, huh, Charlie? First Dad, then Marcus.
Oh, really? He died in between films? Yeah, well, I sure hope you kept that receipt for that cup of everlasting life. Kind of false advertising, don't you think?
Is an old dock pile and drifting in the channel, stuck on a channel marker.
So Sean is called out to get rid of an old dock pile. And of course, to do this, he has to go on a boat. Okay, how long until he gets it? Do I hear 2 minutes? 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, about 3 minutes, 3 minutes, do I hear 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, do I hear 4 minutes, 4 minutes, all right. All bets are off. Let's take a look.
It's a trap!
And the official answer is 2 minutes! Well done, everybody, well done!
He's not quite dead.
Shut up. By the way, don't you just love how there's blood already in the water even before he attacks? Maybe he's so intimidating that people just start bleeding before they even see him. So of course, the shark bites him again and takes him under, leaving Sean's mother to deal with the bad news. Okay, will somebody tell Max von Sydow to take off that wig? This is a serious moment. So her other son Michael comes in to try and comfort her, but the pain is too overbearing.
She's been out there for hours.
How's she doing?
Oh, dancing on rainbows, singing show tunes. How do you think she's doing?
Thea, you're so grown up.
Uncle Sean is dead, you know. Will he ever come back?
I don't know, if you can blow up a shark 3 times, I'm sure Uncle Sean has a shot. But Ellen is convinced this is not just your everyday shark-eating incredibly large boat incident. There must be a connection.
It came for him.
What?
It waited all this time and it came for him.
Waited all this time? Where? Was he filling up on SNL cast members for practice?
I want you to get out of the water.
What? Come on, sit down, will you? We'll get dinner.
I don't
It's all
want
right.
anyone in my family anywhere near the water. Never again. Never.
Oh, now where is this coming from?
Can't believe that voodoo. Sharks don't commit murder. They don't pick out a person.
It picked out Sean. It killed your father.
Dad died from a heart attack.
He died from fear. The fear of it killed him.
Ah, so it's the fear of the shark that killed him. That's interesting considering how he kicked this thing, swam around it, and blew it up twice in 2 movies. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's really insulting to his character. I mean, look at this guy. He had more balls than any of us put together. He is fighting a shark. And you're actually gonna say that he died of fear? Well, that's one hell of a delayed response, isn't it? I mean, what, was he just sitting around one day saying, "Holy smokes, that was dangerous." So they go to Sean's funeral, and in a sort of bizarre scene, she starts laughing. I guess she's thinking of all the good times they had, but look at everybody. They're looking at her like she's totally nuts.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw Dick in a box for the first time. Got a hole in my box. So Michael offers his mother to live with him down in the Bahamas, hoping that being surrounded by even more water will somehow cheer her up.
Okay, here we go. Airplane ride.
No, lady, you got the reactions backwards. You're supposed to cry at the funeral and laugh when you're with the little girl. God, didn't they teach you anything in Acting 101? So they fly down to the Bahamas with the help of their pilot friend played by Michael Caine, who you may remember acted alongside much more believable animatronics in The Muppet Christmas Carol. He actually starts to befriend her, and they have a little bit of a romance going on. Meanwhile, though, Michael has the incredibly exciting job of watching underwater snails.
You go away, you leave me high and dry, do all the work by myself, you come back acting like a zombie, it's Christmas Eve, we're working overtime because of you! Hey! I'm sorry about your brother.
What is with the emotional transitions in this movie? They're all so sporadic. Is the Eastern Seaboard just filled with bipolars? No, they try to look past their emotional awkwardness and still try to have a Merry Christmas.
Sharp shirt, Jay.
Hey, may your sex life be as busy as your shirt.
Thank you.
Mommy, what's sex? It has a teapot and cups and saucers.
And a sugar bowl and a creamer.
Yeah, it'll improve my sex life. Oh, what?
But sure enough, even in the Bahamas, Ellen's sharky sense is tingling.
Oh, she'll come in a golden carriage, too.
Jay?
Yes, you're seeing this right, people. The shark actually followed them all the way from the United States to the Bahamas. Holy shit, how is that possible? How can he find these people? Is he like some sort of technologically advanced super shark?
Ha! You won't get away that easily!
He attacks the ship, and oddly enough, the crew looks less terrified and more annoyed.
Christ!
Ugh, that is so annoying. We should report him. So, rather than saying, "Holy shit! Sharks can travel miles and miles solely fueled by grudge!" Michael decides he wants to study the creature.
Now we're gonna do some real research, boy.
Do me a favor, will you? Don't say anything about this to my mom.
She would totally ground me. I mean, last time I went out with a shark, I came back after my curfew, I was in so much trouble. So, of course, like a dumbass, he continues to go out into the ocean, trying to tempt the shark. Boy, Jaws' revenge plot doesn't have much focus, does it?
I'll travel miles and miles across the sea just to get my revenge. Ooh, Kelly. Nom 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 nom. Boy, you guys don't go around for the cheap stuff, do you? Oh, you cockhole! Damn it! Eyes on the prize, J-boy, eyes on the prize!
So, to be honest, most of the movie is just Kane and Mrs. Brody getting to know each other better. While once in a while, they'll cut to a shot of the shark. That's it. Yeah, it's like Terms of Endearment if it was interrupted by, oh, I don't know, a Jaws movie! But over time, Jaws manages to get the dart off. I guess he had one of his undersea friends with opposable thumbs help him out. So of course, they have a hard time looking for him. But don't worry, he finds them pretty easily. Oh my god, look at this. The roof is gone, he's completely in the open, and yet Jaws continues to eat the metal on the ship. You know, for a movie called The Revenge, the actual revenge is extremely clumsy. Dude, just eat him. This is what you do. This revenge should only have 2 steps. Bingo. But thank God, just like in every Jaws movie, there's a sunken ship just a few meters away. You know, he doesn't look as scary when he's just wiggling his way through tiny halls. You ever see a really fat person try to get through a tiny door? Kind of the same reaction.
Oh yeah, here comes Kool-Aid, here comes Kool-Aid, I'm gonna save the day.
Pull your mother here. Lay him down, gently.
Do something for a tourniquet. We gotta stop this bleeding, man.
Easy, man.
Here, try this. Get that wetsuit on.
So, same time tomorrow. Actually, that's exactly what happens. He goes back into the water to fight this thing. But this time, Jaws isn't looking for him. Yeah, his ingenious revenge has now directed him to a beach a couple miles away. Yeah, that's right. The guy is literally throwing himself at him, and he's off at a beach trying to eat some kids. I'm sorry, I really don't get Jaws' plan. I mean, again, here he is, out in the open, and you're eating this banana boat. I mean, okay, I guess you can make the argument that he was going for the granddaughter, but she's right there. He literally ignores her and goes for this other chick. What does she have to do with your plan? What, did she kick you when you're a guppy or something? I'm sorry, I know I'm dwelling on this, but I wouldn't concentrate on this aspect of the revenge if the movie wasn't called The Revenge! And the fact that he traveled so far to pull it off. I mean, if it wasn't the revenge plot he was thinking of all that time, well then what was he thinking of swimming to the Bahamas?
Across the sky, double rainbow. Across the sky.
But this time, Ellen decides the shark has gone too far. It's time for Jaws to face his greatest opponent yet, an aging, wrinkly, old blonde-haired woman. And this time, it's preposterous. But everyone else decides, hey, that's a fucking weak climax, so they get Michael Caine to fly them out to where she's heading.
They don't find her. What do you know about it?
Well, she's got the idea in her head that the shark that killed Martin and Sean is following the family.
Hey, he's not talking about our shark, eh? What do you do when you're not flying people?
I deliver laundry.
Purely weird line. But it seems like Jaws is getting closer and closer to his target, and the clock is ticking.
It's okay! Sharks are terrified of aviation! Everybody knows this!
So they land the plane in the water, which means now Jaws has 4 people he can munch on. But for some reason, he doesn't go after the people already in the water and decides instead he's in the mood for British food.
Oh, shit!
Okay, this movie might be worth it just for that one line.
Oh, shit!
I wish I could be so nonchalant about a great white coming after me. Winning. Oh yeah, good thing an aging Michael Caine can outswim a giant killer shark without losing any of his limbs and coming out of the water almost completely dry. Yeah, to quote what you just said earlier, ah shit. But it turns out Jake might have an idea about how to fix the problem.
This is all theory, though. If it responds to external electrical impulse, it might respond to one coming from inside it.
According to the Life Force Scanalyzer, these rampaging creatures are from Dimension X.
We bring an antenna on this, we got a slave unit that shot the hell out of it.
Right.
Sunlight could reverse a freezing process.
But it's morning in the Congo.
I'm rigging the receiver. If it works, we get it inside that bastard, and then we set it off.
My positronic subprocessor detected high-frequency interphasic signatures from the organisms.
Yeah, the short version is a blinking light will make him mad. So that's what they try. I do my impression of a dolphin humping a goat for you! Well, because it worked so well the first time, they're gonna try blinking the light on him again. What? Did that thing just roar? Oh my god, that's Jaws roaring, people. I wouldn't mind so much, except I think I know where this roar came from. This is the roar Jerry let out in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Seriously, listen. Gee, if you're gonna steal cartoon sound effects, there's a great boatload more you can rip from. So Ellen, in a fit of rage, starts driving the boat towards the shark. Not exactly sure what that's gonna do, but let's find out.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
What the hell? He just blew up! How the hell did the shark just blow up? Okay, alright, the other movies got bad, but they at least had a reason why the shark blew up. He didn't just spontaneously combust. I mean, Jesus, why were we so afraid of this thing if he could blow up so easily? It's like the world's most sensitive shark. And get ready for dumb luck number 2. The black guy survives. Yeah, look at him, talking to everything. You know what? I bet he actually feels better. I bet he actually feels better after getting eaten by that shark.
What the hell are you doing alive, huh?
I told you, Uncle Jake's equipment don't crap on it.
Well, I have no idea what you just said, so we'll just say a wizard did it. And that's it. That really is it. I don't know what makes the death of this shark more permanent than the other 3, but it looks like this is finally the last Jaws movie. Thank God. This is not only stupid, but it's mostly kind of a bore. The setup is crazy, the characters are not interesting, and it mostly feels padded out. The shark's not as fake as the 3rd film, but it's still pretty damn fake. And for a film called The Revenge, it's a pretty lame revenge! Trust me when I say it's safe to go back in the water because anything is better than sitting in your living room and watching this piece of shit! I'm the Nostalgia Critic. And I deliver laundry.